know. Something for a while. Saying we just got the internet done. Y'all ain't no way the internet should be acting this way. You gon' I don't need to do it. Nah, you might can see, but you still can't see. Yeah, that boy dropped the ride.
No.
Yeah, he married them.
No.
Still can't see.
No.
My bad. I ain't gonna do that. Oh. Liz, Liz, y'all already know what time it is. Let's talk. We just getting something together. We might just leave this up here like that. Might just leave it up there like that. What you be having that on Facebook?
What?
Didn't you see the fight on Facebook?
Yeah, it was on Facebook.
Look for it.
TikTok.
Look for it before we start up. So either one. Look for the real story, like the news story. But anyway, y'all already know who it is, man. This show we over here on Let's Talk. We got our co-host. I don't know the host. I don't know what you want to call it, the host. Or whatever. We got Miss Yogi out here with us, better known as Court. It was brought to the attention that we need to let's get them opinions out. But over here our way, you feel me? So y'all know we got so far 2 stories to talk about. So we're gonna definitely get into that. Y'all. Let me see something, y'all.
They say
What?
the more you fuck around, you gonna find out. And they found out.
They say?
Yeah.
Who said that?
I didn't even put that picture.
Because this ain't well, I put this for this one because this ain't our family channel.
Okay.
Supposed to look thuggish over there.
Okay.
That ain't no thuggish picture. That look like I'm nice.
Okay.
But yeah, I know y'all don't look, how much time we been on here? You don't say the time no more? Yeah, I need glasses. You don't say the time no more, huh?
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Reggie Ray. Who is Reggie Ray? Where you need to be free from? And what he did to go in there?
I think that's the guy that got beat on, right?
He got beat on.
Yeah, the one that
He ain't in jail.
it say free Reggie Ray. Who is Reggie Ray, y'all?
I don't know who is Reggie Ray.
Which one was Reggie Ray?
Ain't nobody go to jail. As far as I seen, I ain't seen it was an update. Oh, he the one with the chair. He ain't getting charged.
Okay.
As far as I seen, they wasn't charging. The update I seen, they wasn't charging. He wasn't getting charged. But like I say, man, hold on, y'all. I'm just looking up this doggone thing right quick, see if I can find the story of it. I thought she supposed to look it up on Facebook.
I found it.
Oh, all right. Which one first? Which one you want to do first?
I'm doing the Brawl first.
All right. We're gonna talk about the Brawl first, y'all. We're gonna talk about the Brawl. They cuffed him in the video. Yeah, they had. Yeah, ain't no charges been. Ain't no charges been. What's called? All of them got arrested. All the people that was out there, almost 17 people got arrested, but they all got the charges dropped. And the other, the Caucasian folks had to turn themselves in. But, well, they done called up national charity.
What you doing?
Y'all shout out.
What are you doing?
But
no. What are you doing?
What did it look like though to y'all? Y'all opinion? What did that situation look like though? Like
no,
that was a touching moment, man.
What you doing?
That mean
what you doing?
I'm gonna say it. Black folks is listening now, man. They starting to understand a lot of things that was stripped away from them. So that video should bring that fight back from way back then. Cause yeah, them boys stuck together on that one there.
Yeah, they did. They definitely did that.
I'm saying, like, cause being honest, like you could see, like if a police kills somebody, and you look in the comments of the people's families and stuff, you know what the Caucasians say? He got what he deserved. Yeah. She got what she deserved. She was selling drugs, or he had a gun somewhere known to carry a gun. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So now we can say, this shit, they got what they deserve. They got the Wally Wop, the Molly Mops, and everything else in the ball. You know what I'm saying? And we had the allies standing there with us, and they're getting bopped in the head too.
I mean, I just didn't know what to think when I see that video. They was all over the place. But when I tell you, when them people ran down there, they was on them like white on rice. They was on them like white on rice, boy. They wasn't expecting that. Neither was we. It was a shock. Because a lot of times people just sit around and just mind their business and don't get involved in stuff. So I was really surprised that as many people stepped up that did. They stepped up. Exactly. That's the first thing people start doing. Ooh, and just recording.
But it's a good thing that you got recorders. It's a good thing. Everybody ain't got to go do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Especially the counted this. Somebody had to record it. Somebody had to stay back and record it. Yeah. If I get so old and I can't swim across that river, what's my best bet then? To record this job. Yeah. Nah, we need recorders. Shoot, we need recorders.
Oh yeah. Because those help out a lot of people. Like people that lounge you and stuff, them recorders, when they get that video.
Imagine if the news would have just ran that story. Right. Yeah. Say if there wasn't no video of it, they were just going by hearsay. Y'all know where all them black folks would have been at? In jail. Yeah. But so we need them videos. We need people to record that junk. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, we need people, because if they would have wrote the story and there wasn't no video, no. Yeah. What are you doing? It would have looked like all the black folks jumped on some white man. All the people jumped on the 3, 4, 5 white people.
Stop digging over there. That's not dirt. So lay your butt down. Lay down.
I'm glad for the people that sometimes got to stick back and they know, you got to choose your fight. Down. You got to choose your weapon.
I'm looking at you, and I see you looking at me out your eyes. I don't care.
I'm glad.
Hey, stop. You stop.
Nobody can't tell no story. How the whole act went.
He gonna get you.
Shut up. Shut up, Nolly. You just was outside. Shut up.
Why her eyes so big?
And you ain't getting no more water. That's why you drinking all that water. Yeah, man.
Y'all, I think she barking at me because I got my glasses on. I don't think she know who I am.
It's crazy, y'all. She got her little hummingbirds on now.
Yeah, and my dog barking at me.
Yeah, you asking why that dog eyes big. That dog asking why your eyes done got big.
I mean, her eyes is like this.
Both of y'all looking at each other like saying
See
the
how
same
her
thing.
eyes done got big? They like this. Or is it that just because of my glasses?
You gotta be just because your glasses, because I don't see what you see.
You don't see that dog eyes is bugged.
No, I see it looking over here, but
She
I
got
don't
some
see
bugged eyes.
I know she don't.
Yes, she do.
But
They look like Bambi eyes, like a deer eyes. She got deer eyes. They big.
But yeah, y'all. That,
I don't know, babe. She looking like she might bite.
Well, that video was all we needed, y'all.
She looking like she might bite.
I just hope they let that continue. If something happened in that fashion, that they continue doing it by the law, because you got the right to defend yourself, and the citizens could jump in.
But baby,
to protect another citizen.
Them people jumped on them so fast. That was the worst part.
But the thing is, do y'all think like the people that support that situation, on the other hand, the Caucasians?
Yeah.
Do you think now they gonna try to? We gotta get this fight back. Mm-hmm. You see, they don't remember that they just a Caucasian male just had beat up a food truck driver. A black male beat the brakes off of him. You get what I'm saying?
Did he have recording?
Yeah, they got a recording. Mm-hmm. Somebody was nearby recording. Nobody ain't help.
Yes, Liz. Yes, you right about that.
Yeah, that legit. That got caught.
He did his thing out there.
And that's why I say, man, we got to stop putting that thought in our people's head that our young kids is crazy. Nah,
he did his thing out
there. They just outspoken and overtrained. For real. Cause man, look here, that boy that jumped in that water and got crossed up. Mm-hmm. He was tired, but he I was gonna beat up her hand. No, she ain't just beat.
Right now,
she just moved that boat. But yeah, Jake got over there. Did that. I'm talking about they still wondering where the man got the chill from.
Hey, wherever he get it from, baby, that was a bright idea.
He wanted to go out there. He wanted to go out there. Come on, bring the crowd there, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, so. I love that junk though. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-hmm. Man, I love that. Woo. I'm talking about it was some elbows and kicking and flipping in the water, boy. Oh, I was gone, man. So Cap going, he was fighting over. But that was his sitting chair. Nah, we do swim. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all, right? We just talking about it because he just threw us off talking about black folks can't swim right now. Forget about it. We'll talk about that another time. That's when we was on vacation. But black folks swim. Black folks swim. But I ain't gonna lie. Though. That was a little swim, boy. Cause at first the first time they showed the junk, you couldn't see the boat. But as you see the whole bass of water behind them and in front of them. And boy, look at here. Nah, I'd have ran out of breath.
I just don't know. I was outdone.
What if it be funny as hell if Jet say they catch a dude clipping of him saying he can't even swim. He don't know why he jumped in the water and how he made it over. What if that happened? What if that's true that what Black Scorpio said that black folks don't swim? What if that was true and that nigga couldn't swim? He got over that. He got over there though.
He got over there and started swinging.
He stood there for a minute.
It didn't even stop him because he was wet.
Then he had to catch his breath. He had caught his breath. He stood there for a minute and then he took off. But he was tired.
That baby went out there swinging.
Yeah, it didn't happen while we was on vacation. And they wish they had true lessons, boy. Boy, that was a funny joke that went on, boy.
It was funny, but it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny, but it was funny, but it wasn't funny. You know.
But it links on to what y'all talking about the jet swimming across that damn what you call it, that ocean. That jet. There was a lot of them boys that pulled up on the boat. Them boys got hit. Boy, everybody stand up dudes, man. I don't care what they did in life. I forgive them for everything they did.
Mm-hmm.
I forgive them for whatever they did. For this right here, this they reward forever. Coming to help. The whole talk about and what I'm saying, we gotta start helping when we see stuff like that. No matter what.
Because like I said, it shocked me because most people, like especially black people, they will turn their head in a minute fast and mind business that pays them. Other people, they gonna be like, did you see that? They gonna get all in there.
Or they find a reason that
they gonna get all in that thing.
Or they find a reason to say that that's why they loot.
Yeah.
But see, this way ain't nothing got destroyed but a chair. Cross by the head because
oh my gosh.
Other than that,
that was bad.
It's a couple people got thrown in the water. So that wasn't that bad.
Did y'all see the man beat out his cross? They beat that man out his cross.
The whole scenario went left for them.
Yeah, and even when the man that was at the one that got killed that was messing with the lady, nobody ain't said nothing, and it was a lot of black people in there.
I know what he talking about. You talking about when the white man slapped and spit on the black girl, and she slapped his ass across town. That what you talking about? Yeah, it's a lot. But this one here,
it is. A lot of times because we was always taught that coming up. When you're coming up, your parents and stuff, because people believed in mind.
You ain't got no mic in your hand, you know that, right?
I was finna drink my drink, but people believe in minding their business.
I don't know how.
And they would always tell us, "Shut up, that ain't got nothing to do with you."
All right, it's different.
And not only that, you scared somebody might come to do something to you if you all up in their business. The less I know, the better off I am.
Right, so that's what I'm asking you, man. Since you saying all that, I was waiting on somebody to say that. So right now, you stay in Alabama. You know that ain't nothing but an hour away.
But we learning a lesson right now. We learning a lesson.
The woman that had with Jet. When Jet shot the dude for beating up his mama. See? You see how everybody went to like froze up, but Jit didn't. Jit didn't. Jit came in there and did his thing, and hey, neutralized the threat. But that nigga was a threat.
And we see that minding our business and stuff, trying to keep ourselves out of trouble, but don't get us nowhere. We got to get in people's business.
Nah, you know what this shit does? Just torture. Man, if you see it's wrong, so you step in. Now, look, because
we got to stop minding our business.
That's what I'm saying. Dude could have been still alive if somebody would have stepped in at the beginning.
And say, come on, young man, don't be acting like that and this and that.
They probably already tried it. You heard them already trying that. When that didn't work no more, now it's time to bully them back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they was telling him, come on, man, don't do that, man.
So they had to start bullying them back. Instead of the lady, just hush. The lady, just stop talking. What up? Yeah. But see, the lady out there, hey, man, look. Nah, if we was minding business, dude would have been alive. He would have been in jail and beat up. He'd have been hurt. But now it's time to bully him back. He a bully. How you beat a bully is bully him back.
But you know us, we don't, black women sometimes, and I can't say that because I do that sometimes. We don't know when enough is enough sometimes. Because sometimes you can uproar a person too by egging it on. Instead of just letting the situation die. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying we don't know when to stop because we feel like we don't want nobody to run over us. That too is the problem a lot of times.
No, I'm saying
because we be running our mouth like we supposed to just be shutting up.
No. If we as a real man, if we know what a woman intensities is, we know that we can't keep on going on with you.
And I'm not saying that that's right, but I can say that as a woman because I'm mouthing myself.
But no, it's still though. It's a difference though. Your mouth still to be looked over. You know what I'm saying? I just wish I tell you, man, you talking too much.
And I'm trying to work on that as a person because I don't like that. I don't want to carry around that.
How did you get to this conversation?
Now, what I will say is a test.
That boat fight was epic. That's
yeah.
I get that boat fight 100. I get 100 out of 10.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope that they did think about that because that's a good idea. I would have got out of Dodge. I'm talking about so far out of Dodge. Out of Dodge wouldn't have had no Dodge.
See, now that's what we got to start talking to these niggas. They do our black folks or whatever, however y'all want to say it. This how y'all need to start talking to them dudes, man. Tell them, dude, what y'all watching? What y'all would have did when y'all seen y'all mama getting beat up?
We need more. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
That's what we need. We need black folks to stand up and tell these boys, man, ain't no sense looking for that, looking for Jitty or the mama. You know what I'm saying? That boy struck off first. He struck off first, and what would you would have did if that was your mama?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is the first part of that, if black folks would stick together how they did on that cruise, on that that dock, and they would have did that first and just beat his ass, they'd have just jumped him, whatever, just jumped him.
He'd have still been living.
Nah, let the police come get him, because one thing about black folks, that shit is a fact. Y'all don't like going to jail.
We don't know when to stop.
No, y'all don't know. Y'all do. As soon as y'all see the police. As soon as you see the police, you stop.
And I said it about women, but it's black, it's BMs too. We don't know when to stop. We don't know boundaries, and we don't know when to respect other people.
This ain't got
we don't know. Women don't know how to respect men, and men don't know how to respect women, and women don't know how to so on. We know that.
No, it ain't, because you get disrespect when you give out disrespect.
Yeah, but sometimes you get it when you don't disrespect people.
No, you don't. You get it when your actions, whatever you're doing at that moment, it's causing another person to feel that way towards you. The same way you being to you, that's what they're doing back to you, because it's your action.
Right.
The first, you know who people don't complain about that? Men, because we don't start it. We sit there and let the reaction happen.
Yeah.
And once you push a person, and yeah, all right, bump, but that is easy to let go though. Like stop even arguing with
you. Right. He probably be busting them upside the head. Who knows?
Man.
He probably be busting them upside the head. Who knows?
Hey, what I'm saying is
because he had a bad temper to jump on that man just automatically like that.
Jump on the man.
Jump on that black man, and then all the other people follow him.
Hold on, y'all switching the stories up. You switching one story. You ain't going with the conversation that's going on out here. And he has daughters, so how can he hit Frank?
Oh yeah, I done mixed it up with the boat brawl. I'm sorry, y'all.
How you keep on jumping back and forth though?
But yeah, he had some nerve. But they say he was knocking some girl he was going with, I guess, upside the head. So at the same time, he was used to doing that to women, but he picked the wrong woman that day to do that to. See, that's what I mean by we need to start learning how to respect one another. Even in relationships, we need to learn how to. If you disagree or whatever, we need to learn how to keep our hands to ourselves. But that's hard. That's easier said than done.
So you saying, all right? Now let's fast forward back to what our conversation was about. So by what you saying, them people should have never stopped them white folks from beating on that man.
No, I'm saying the white people should have never put their hand on that man. They should have knew not to touch that man, to respect that man.
So their action created
that problem,
a reaction.
You
get what I'm saying? It's just like what you were saying about the argument.
Yeah, he'll be ready if his daughter came and said, "Daddy, such and such hit me." He'll be ready to go over there and do something bad.
Well, he found out he ain't gonna be able to do nothing bad. I ain't seen nobody covering that grave yet and go do nothing. Let him be the lesson that you learn. Let him be the lesson. But that other when they
then when they were saying that the lady shouldn't have got hit in the head with the chair, that lady should have stayed in a lady place and shouldn't have been in that fight. Period. And she wouldn't have to worry about that chair.
What you mean, man? She better have been in that fight.
Why? That was a man fight, but they talking about a woman shouldn't have got hit upside the head like that.
No, that was
she shouldn't have never got in between their men.
No, it was an unfair fight. It was 3 people attacking one person.
Yeah.
So that was an unfair fight.
She shouldn't have went over there attacking that man.
No, this ain't no man thing no more. She got to jump in. Either she friends, family, whatever.
Well, she got to get hit upside the head.
No, they didn't know that. see, that's the part you keep missing. They didn't know that.
She got to get a knocking.
No, they thought, if they just had came from that Trump thing, they thought it was an easy prey because the other security guards just standing up that they ain't doing nothing. So that's just an easy prey. So no, it went the way they needed to go. The aura up in the air say, no, this way it's supposed to win.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be nothing but Nike signs. You know what they say, y'all always wearing Nike Nike signs on your head. Fuck off. I ain't lying, boy. Boy, I took my last little breath of oxygen.
What's the Nike saying?
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
No, it didn't turn out how they wanted to turn out. They thought nobody wasn't gonna come. But when them people came,
I bet you the next time they think about doing that, they gonna think hard, long, and strong.
Nah. Man, ain't no one up in them. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't no one up in them. It ain't nothing.
No, they gonna try it again because you got so many bold people that don't learn a lesson behind poop. They don't learn a lesson no matter what happens.
No, I'm telling you, the lesson can't be taught to them. Because if they already in their head think they won already.
It's some bold people out here, man. I don't know where they get their nerve from. Man, you be like, man, why did they do that? How did they do that? Like, why did they do that? You don't even understand it. It's some bold people out here.
So all right, not to go so far back, but you saying their history don't show that they jumped black people.
Yeah.
All right then, for a reason.
But to go out and actually act on it is what I'm saying. So that's a bold move.
So you saying it never happened?
No, I'm saying It happened.
All right then. No, you know what didn't happen? When the tables had turned. And now
Yeah.
y'all getting jumped.
Yeah.
But y'all in the wrong for why y'all getting jumped.
Yeah. I was just thinking about it today, y'all, because I be thinking a lot. My mind just be steady moving. So sometimes I can't concentrate on one subject. But I was thinking today, I say,
Wait, you just tell you something that ain't got nothing to talk.
we ain't dealing with people nowadays. Like we dealing with people, but it's not people. We actually dealing with something that's way worse. Souls out here.
Nah, you ain't, man. What you?
And
what
it
you
depends on whether a person have a good soul or a bad one.
No, it don't. Them people could have got on that boat with good people to Caucasians. Other Caucasians, they probably good folks to other Caucasians. It's just black folks they don't like.
It's some people got some dog souls.
We gonna keep trying to jump.
That's why people get bold and don't care.
We gonna keep trying to jump over.
I'm just saying.
No, you just saying what I'm saying. Now call it what it is. Then this is unexpected. So now you got to call it for what it is.
I could think how I want to think all day, but when I go outside and I act on it, that's a different level right there. What I'm
saying. Reality though, because you got to look at like how they got suspects. You feel me?
Yeah.
Every dope dealer got to be what?
A bad person.
No, what he got to be?
It got to be black.
It's labeled as a black person. Mm-hmm. A person with big rim cars got to be a black person. So they got a profile, right? So is it known history that Caucasians like to team up on black folks?
And see, what ain't been, you know what ain't been,
you know what ain't been talked about? You know what ain't been talked about?
What?
This ass whooping they just got right here. We're turning back around.
Boy, you found out that ass whooping don't care what color you is, you gonna get it.
Well, when that camera clicked, now that taught them a lesson. They taught them a lesson. Next time they gonna have a gun on that boat. But the next time they get there, they gonna have a gun on that boat. It's gonna get worse.
I'm surprised they didn't have a gun on that boat. Cause you know they definitely quick to shoot.
They probably were too scared though. Cause they seeing all these videos with black folks just running up on people shooting.
And they say they was surprised that them people in Montgomery had guns on them and it was a shootout. But they lucky that them white people didn't have no guns on that boat. Cause they like to shoot.
They ain't the only one on guns.
We know that, but I'm just saying.
No. We know they like to shoot up schools. We know that. They like to shoot up schools and malls and grocery stores. We don't do that. we don't carry our guns to do that.
They're bold.
No, it ain't no bold. They ain't no bold.
They're bold, man. The devil ain't hiding themselves nowadays. Yeah. That's why we can't be surprised about what's going on in the world, because the Bible had already told us that. It had already been prophesied, it had already been foreseen that it was going to be like this. So you got to understand that you dealing, some people it's not like you, man. You might not be a bad person, but it's some bad people in the world.
All right, that's what I'm saying. That's why we need them. The people that's not bad is to hold the camera. See, I'm getting too old, so I can't be all running around doing all that. I have to shoot. So
yeah.
See, you could just grab the camera and just record it and give your commentary as you're going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say we need people to keep recording, because now you see the imagery.
Right.
All it takes you back is to when they were blowing you down with the water hose.
We get to see it with our own eyes. And what made it historic?
When they let them dogs loose and let them dogs bite you. When they start showing pictures of black people hung. When they said they took babies and threw them inside the water and fed them to the alligators.
Oh, wait.
No, when you seen that, that's all you saw, the vision of this.
Yeah.
You seen all this stuff replay right then when you seen this, and it was like, all right, that's one.
Oh, I want to put a stinging on them. I bet that's what the people would say. Let me go put a stinging on them.
You know this series, it was serious where you had to jump across the water.
Ooh, that boy got crossed that water.
He was tired. He just stood there.
But what was so crazy about it, y'all, I learned something that I didn't never know. They say that was the biggest slave trade spot in Alabama.
So now what I'm saying,
that water and everything, people jumped in there and probably died.
It doesn't matter about all that. What I'm telling you, that put that in play too, then.
Yeah.
But this is the stuff that but see, I can't. Only reason I don't agree with that because I ain't come from no ship. My people are resident. My people here. My people from here. So I don't know what other people, how other people, if everybody know they African, I don't know. So I don't know. I'm talking about me. I'm an American. It ain't nothing else I can put in.
I'm just black.
No, I'm an American.
I'm just black. I'm a black American.
All right.
That's what I am.
But why you just can't be an American?
Because my granny ain't said nobody came.
Like you saying like do Haitians say they Haitians? Or they say black Haitians?
They become Haitian American.
No, I ain't talking about the American. Y'all talking about the Haitian.
Oh, over there they Haitian American. They Haitian.
Haitian, right?
Yeah, Haitian.
Yeah, they don't call themselves nothing else like Haitian.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, they Jamaicans.
Yeah.
In America, you're American. A lot of people can't say that. A lot of people gotta say they European, they Mexican, and all this stuff.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that. You can't say that. So that is what it is. But anyway, let's get to the next story, y'all. Because they're gonna have us keep going back and y'all gonna learn too much this day. let's get on to the next topic of the day. Mm-hmm.
What?
So do you think, I'm gonna ask you, Courtney, as the chat here, what do you think about that man that cut that letter head off? Detached. He deleted her, he said. He deleted her.
He didn't have to do that.
Now, honestly.
He didn't have to do that.
Hold on, you didn't let me ask the question first. You gotta let me ask the question first.
Yeah, go ahead, baby.
And because he found out that six kids that he thought they had together wasn't his, neither one, none of them. Right?
Yeah.
So he detached her head.
Oh God.
And he told his family that he cut his dreads off and told his family he's gonna go delete her.
Oh my God.
So for this reason, man, what's your take on that?
He didn't have to do that to that lady. I can understand the madness. I can understand whatever you was feeling at that moment, but he still didn't have to do that to that lady. Like you should be an adult to be able to handle a situation.
So all right.
But I can understand, like I said, why he was very, very angry.
So what all right then. The first child, you can't get pregnant by yourself, right?
Right.
You're gonna give or take, you ain't know the first one was here.
Right.
But if you go out and you get more, then you still sexing up if the same person or different men, whatever it may be.
Right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You shouldn't even be telling me them my kids.
Yeah.
But you telling me this, them my kids. And I find out because you chasing me to put child support on me. Which I didn't know they had child support in Jamaica. I don't know if that happened in Jamaica or what. But I didn't know they were child support over there. Yeah, already. Welcome back. And I'm taking care of these kids. Or what not. You feel me?
Yeah.
And what if these kids got my last name?
Yeah.
And then find out none of them mine.
That's some hurtful crap, man.
That sounds like
that's gut wrenching pain right there. You done been raising them babies and you find out ain't none of them babies yours. That's why I say I can understand his madness. I can even understand his rage at that point. But he could have handled that a lot different. It's not up to you to.
Yeah, it was up to him.
Behead nobody. You know what I'm saying?
He detached that sucker.
It's not up to you to behead nobody.
He detached that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not up to you.
He detached.
So we gotta learn more self-control. We gotta learn how to walk away from
all right then.
No,
you should learn how to close your legs or be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
No. Why you ain't say that?
That's true.
No. Y'all
but she's a human if she made a mistake.
Not 6 times? How you 6 times?
No, that wasn't no mistake. That was just solely on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
6 times. You gonna bring up mistakes.
That was on purpose.
No, it's like
but she probably thought at least 2 of them was gonna come out to be healed.
Man, look here. She know how many times she opened her legs and how often she was doing it.
Wow. I can't understand that. You gotta be more careful out here, man.
Because the first thing in your, I can guarantee, in a woman's mind, they know now this nigga here fertile.
Yeah.
And now I gotta lie and tell this nigga, oh, that's his child. And then you telling me if that woman stayed with the same nigga for the rest of the kids, say that was just the one man, she knew he was fertile. And she knew that nigga that was gonna keep on popping in it. Just so the nigga find out and know that, but he ain't know that head was gonna get cut off.
Mm-mm.
He ain't know that. He ain't know that.
Yeah, that was, man, that was crazy up.
He knocked the head off, boy.
I don't agree with no mess like that.
He knocked the whole thing.
And I think, like, a lot of, because you're seeing a lot of that nowadays, instead of people walking away and dealing with their problems, they just taking it. That's why I said we're dealing with souls out here.
You know how it would have stopped? Yeah, the souls of a nasty woman. She the one sat around and did what she did. She could have been truthful to her buddy and she probably would have been alive. Yeah. Or she would have kept her secret and not tell him none of the kids here that they
She shouldn't have never went down to that child support office.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what was you thinking, girl?
You've been getting away from it for 6 kids. So all you had to do is stop harassing the man.
Leave that man alone. If that man walked away, evidently, if you was cheating that many times, you ain't care about the man anyway. So if the man walked away, let that man walk away.
That nigga say that nigga cut it. His family said that he cut his dreads off and told him he finna go delete her.
I can believe that.
He said I'm finna go delete her.
This church member, I know y'all. I don't know if y'all probably seen it, but this man, he did that in Orlando. He was on her brother recorded him saying that I'm gonna kill your sister, and guess what? He killed her too, right in front of the bank. Shot up, just shot up and left in front of the bank.
I don't even feel sorry for
so I don't be surprised with what I hear is going on in the world nowadays.
I don't even feel sorry for the little kids, the 6 kids, because they know who their daddy is. They know who their daddy is.
It's been a lot of blood shed out here. Somebody gotta do something. Somebody gotta do something quick too, because it's a problem, man. It's a problem with, like I said, adults not being able to control themselves to where you get that mad at a person that you once said you loved and you killed them. Now that it ain't no coming back from that.
All right,
you can come back from a heartbreak. Right. You can come back from all that stuff.
Do that other person tell the other person that they love them?
I don't know, man.
Or do they
stop playing with people's emotions?
Yeah, because you'll see a reaction. And the reaction being where these niggas don't kill these niggas, they taking your ass out of here.
They getting you out of here, the women and the men. So you can't say, like, people be like, man, I ain't going on that side because of this, blah, this, blah. No, they taking, it's men and women taking each other out.
Nah, for some reason, you need to find out what these men were going through before. Like that, like we know. We know reality. We know this in real life. Right now. We going through this dumb shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you can't say which person pipe bust.
It's
what a person doing to a person, but they keep saying I love, like you said.
And you tormenting that person. That's why if you don't want them, let them go. You tormenting them, telling them, oh, I'm here for good, and then you turn around and you ain't there for good. Stop playing with people's feelings and emotions.
6 kids later.
And if you have to get away from a person, go way out of town. Don't let nobody know where you go. If you in abuse, I'm talking about like if you're in an abusive situation.
He would get abused.
And you can't get out, ease out that stuff.
He would get
and
abused.
Get out far out of town as you can. And don't look back.
Why the woman just stay with the nigga and just go over there and just
But some people is being abused for no reason. I'm not talking.
Hold on. I have a question. If you married and get pregnant, is it wrong for the husband to request a DNA test?
No.
It depends on how the woman moving.
I tell Yogi all the time, hey, if we do end up having a baby, you could get a DNA off rip because I know what I've been doing and I know what I ain't been doing.
It's how a woman moving. See, and that's what I'm telling y'all about when they say pressure bust pipes. Some niggas be loving y'all so much and y'all don't understand it.
But you shouldn't kill them. Love don't kill people.
Man, when you playing with a nigga, they keep asking you love me? Stop lying to me. And you keep saying, nah, I love you. I love you. And I know you cheating. I'm gonna see how long this goes. Maybe we eat together. Whatever it is, until the time comes right. Nah,
a man should be, if he might have felt like his person stepped out, he should be able to ask for DNA tests no matter what. Man, and nobody should feel anything about it because I would want the man to know for sure, without a doubt. That way he can't say that he don't know. Hey, if you want a DNA test, get that DNA test done.
Nah, I'm gonna say I'm kind of like afflicted to it. Like I say, nah, I don't feel like I would ask for DNA test if I don't feel like you were cheating. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like that because I mean, like I say, if I have a baby and my husband have any doubt in his mind and he want to know, I want him to know.
But if you consist on telling a nigga that they cheating, man, you so it's not wrong, man, because then he go if you know how that whole saying goes. If you accusing, you got to be the one that's doing it.
And let's keep it real. Men and women accuse in relationships.
I ain't say that.
Because certain things feel fishy to you. It don't seem right. So you're going to question
what I'm saying, though, that ain't got nothing to do with the DNA test. You going somewhere else. I'm telling you with the DNA test.
Right.
So, yeah, if you married, if I feel like my wife cheating, I want a DNA test.
Hey, I'm going to give you that DNA test.
But and on the flip side, I wouldn't say that it's right for a man to ask for a DNA test unless he feel like his woman is cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I feel like I want you to know. I want you to know for sure. That way you can't come in my face later and be like, oh, that ain't my child. Nigga. You know. You know, nigga. And I want you to rub it in that you know.
And sometimes the way a lot of things, like where everybody always go along with the internet and stuff. A lot of men has been getting started on and been played on.
And so then come to find out the child don't be his. So, some men go through hell and they can't. They find out later that the child ain't theirs. That make a person feel. Now I'm telling you, that's rage. You done put me through hell. I've been taking care of my responsibility, and I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. And then you come to me and tell me that this ain't mine. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Just like if I tell you, oh, you believe it ain't yours, you want to get a DNA test, oh, it's going to be a problem. But I won't feel bad about it because I'll be like, okay, well, at least he knows. That way he ain't never got to say that again. And if he do, he just being a straight up asshole. Because he ain't had to say that because he already know it's on paper that this is he. This is in writing.
But if I'm looking
this your blood right here.
Nah, if a man looking at that woman at that one sweat drop roll down that forehead, she got lucky. She just spent the roulette wheel and it can't feel red on black. She put all the eggs on black.
Hey, I don't get down like that.
Red. They come out red at first.
Because and I ain't saying this to be biased. Because like I say, men and women do stuff. But men is quick to say that baby ain't mine. Especially when they get mad at you, man. That ain't man, you ain't nothing but a trick, blip, 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 blip. And but you was messing with that blah, 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 blah.
But it's still, if he still.
But then you want to turn around and say, oh, that baby might not even be mine.
If you is what he.
Blah, 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 blah.
But if you is what he say, then, and if it's some truth in that, you ain't got no fight in the game, right?
Yeah, because niggas is quick to do that. They'll be like, oh, that ain't my baby.
But if
I ain't been messing with that.
But if you in your head got an idea that why he's saying that, and you doing that, why would you get mad?
Hey, you can't get mad. You can't get mad. One thing about it.
You might want to shake the nigga head.
One thing about it.
See, you want to keep talking. You might have just shake the nigga hand and just realize you been a real nigga.
Yeah, he better shake my hand and realize he been a real one when it comes down to me.
No. It ain't this different. This ain't no you and me.
See, it is.
You know what? Oh, here we go.
Cause I'm shaking your hand. I'm like, okay, yeah.
This ain't got nothing to do with this.
You want to do that? I'm just saying, like, no. It ain't no hard feeling. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I don't like my husband no more. He don't trust me. He don't do this. He don't do that. No, I'm not gonna be like that. Cause deep down in your mind, sometimes you wonder, like, because of everything that's going on, and you got a lot of people who preaching nowadays. Oh, ain't nobody being with one person nowadays, so we might as well accept it and this and that. You got a lot of people with that kind of mentality. So if nowadays, I'll be on the internet. I hear what a lot of people say and the things that they say.
So you hearing what the internet says?
These is people. They got thoughts. They sharing with you what they feel.
And you know what they call people that's on the internet? You know what they call them? They call them content creators.
But they putting their truth out. A lot of times people put their truth out. I don't live on a person might and a person might not be, because you'll be screwed up living like that. I don't live like that.
Talk about the truth is when somebody passed away and they just close.
If somebody tell me something, I'm gonna believe you until you show me different. But if you don't show me different, then I'm gonna believe everything you're saying. I'm not finna say what a person is saying is a lie, because you never know what's going on nowadays. You just never know.
But if you ain't out there, that ain't your problem.
Shit, listen. What is wrong with you, girl?
That's what I don't get.
Why you jumped up like that?
If you ain't that ain't your environment, then that ain't something you gonna go through.
Hey, you never know what you're gonna go through. See, you just got to hope you don't go through.
You do, cause
you with this life we living in. And with the people that we have in it, you never know what is what. You never know what you may go through.
No, because you do.
You just have to look at situations and say, I hope I never have to go through.
But you know your real life. You know your real life, so they can't say all women, every man. If you know what your life going through, so don't that exclude that word all?
No, I mean yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all people ain't got to be the same.
If you know you ain't that way.
All people ain't the same. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real, Liz. All but people, they content creators. They give you exactly what you want to see.
All people ain't the same, but it's some people with some way different thinking than you out here. Yeah. And we know that because we see what's going on out here.
No, I'm supposed to think on my own. I don't supposed to think for nobody.
That's what I'm saying. But you got to realize you live in a world with people that ain't going to think like you.
I think for myself.
Exactly. But you only one person. You only yourself. Everybody else is free to do as they please.
And you're one. When you by yourself, you're one person yourself. It goes for everybody.
Yeah.
So no.
That's for Yogi.
Never had kids and you 31 to watch this pregnant. Are you requesting
Honestly.
Why won't you let me say? I let you do all that.
Okay, baby. Okay.
You gotta learn how to host. Like I say, it all depends on the woman. If you trust your woman, now you don't got no reason to ask for no DNA test. Or if you know you done got your semen on you, or you done try to get or whatever, have it go. Sometimes it's not a bad thing. Sometimes a clearation of the situation that's going on. Because what if the man feel like he couldn't have kids? You know what I'm saying? And then you all of a sudden come up pregnant.
Or like a couple that struggle.
No, listen.
They get pregnant after so long.
I'm saying I thought it was Yogi's question.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna mind my business.
So I'm saying in a sense of the question. Sometimes a woman gotta stop overthinking that situation. Because if you know you ain't did nothing, and you know the child gonna be his anyway. Sometimes that if especially was that long, sometimes a man need a clarification of that he can have kids. That gonna make that man happy as hell when that man find out he could pop you up with babies. You know what I'm saying? After this time, or it's our season now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But all the whole time after that, if that man y'all ain't had no baby in a while, yeah, he should be allowed to ask for a DNA test. You should be one like Courtney say. You should be one to give a DNA test.
Like even if he might not request one in the beginning. 10 years later, he might say, you know what? I want to get a DNA test. Am I gonna be mad at him?
No, you gotta ask him. You know why? Because you gotta ask him if he cheating.
Why?
Because that means he fucking some other females trying to get to see if he can really have babies. As he's trying to figure out if that baby is.
They just gave away the secret. They just gave away the secret, y'all. He just gave away the man code, y'all.
That ain't no man code. Mm-hmm.
So even if we have a baby and our baby too, and you come to me and you say,
"We gotta answer the question." So say, Courtney, let me put it up. On screen.
I see it. I see it, but I got my glasses now.
All right, I'm putting it right now.
Your girl can see now. I got my glasses, y'all. At first, I couldn't see. That's why I used to have Yogi to read a lot of the comments too, because my eyes were really bad.
All right, now you can see. Now answer the question, Miss Foreal.
I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, okay, well, this is really clarification because I already know that this baby is. If I got doubt in my mind, I'd be like, why we need to do this? Like, why we even have to do this? But I don't feel like that. So if I have a baby, I know 100%, without a doubt, without a shadow of a thought in my mind, I know that it's going to be yours. So if you ask me, babe, I think we should get a DNA test. I'm not going to be mad at you for that because that's your right as a man. I
don't think you understood the question. The question was, if y'all ain't had, let's say, if you never had kids and you 31 and you 31,
I'm responding to my question.
But no, you ain't, because you don't went somewhere else.
That's what I just said. Courtney, as a wife, would you respond to being asked? No, I wouldn't respond. My response would be just that. If he want to know for sure, then hey, that's fine.
If I'm telling you, but if not, no. See, I feel like
if not, like I said, I'd be like, hey, why we need to do that?
No, I feel like it should be a mutual thing. And I'm telling y'all the reason why a woman should understand that, because you got to understand if y'all ain't had kids 5-6 years into a relationship, y'all only together, and all of a sudden you get pregnant. You got, even though you know you and him the only one having sex, you surprised.
Hey, I'm gonna use an example. Like me and Yogi, we've been together for 18 years. 20 years, but 18 years married. We have no kids together. If we end up having kids, Yogi might say, damn, where that came from.
Now, all right,
I can't be mad if you did do that.
No, let's speak it in existence why there should be a mutual conversation. If you know you ain't did nothing, and I know we ain't had no kids, that should be something we mutually say.
Right.
We both should say we're gonna just get a DNA test. Just, so people won't be, if it's just for people in the family or something. Oh, she cheated. She done cheated. You know what I'm saying? We get a DNA test and nobody can't say nothing. Everybody gonna think that.
You would think somebody would say that.
Your own parents would say that. They ain't had no baby all this time. And I'm gonna have to talk to my baby. Come here, baby.
You know what?
Come here, baby. Did you cheat on that
man? Hey, and sometimes it happens just that way. The couple been together for a long time, and then they end up splitting up for a while, getting back together, and then they pop up pregnant, boom. But then in that other person's mind, it's like, damn, we ain't had a baby in all this time. How you just pop up pregnant like that?
That's what I'm saying. Now it could be anybody, Liz. Please say what's up.
Liz say after. Yes, Liz, I agree with you on that, but the family probably would say that, like, yeah, but I don't think my family would say that. My family would be like, man, that's a blessing.
No, they're going to have doubts in it. They're going to say, Lord, you need to see a boy.
He'll have my mama coming to me saying, daughter, have you cheated on Gene? You could tell us. We ain't going to be mad. And then both of them jump me. That he good at telling my my mama some crap, and she'll come to me like that. She'll be like, Court, I'm your mama now. Tell me, is this true or false? Because Jean said, blase, squaze, squaze. And they'll probably be like, daughter, is without a shadow of a doubt, is you sure that this is Yogi's baby? And I'm going to say, yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's why I say, nah, it'll be best. Now I'm telling you the future. I'm telling you the future.
Hey, I know my people.
No, I'm just saying. No, going back to the question.
And I know my husband too. He'll have some doubt. If I came up pregnant right now, I popped up pregnant, them people say you pregnant. He gonna be like, in his mind, he gonna be like, through the whole pregnancy, he gonna be acting strange. Cause he gonna be on some bull crap. Cause he gonna be like, how that happen? Now how this happen? For me, I'm gonna be excited because this ain't happened in years. We've been, but I know Yogi, he gonna be bull. I know my husband.
I won't be mad at the situation of those days, but I had everybody thought, man, oh my God, yeah, that's the reason DNA needs to be made.
So that's why I would respond like that, Liz. I wouldn't, if he wanted to get a DNA test, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, okay, at least we both know what is going on or whatnot. Right, but you gotta admit. Now I'm not taking his.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not taking his side. But if he want to know for that simple fact, how could you be mad at that? Like, how could you be mad at a person like that? Because it's like, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe this happened.
It ain't even a belief. If it never happened,
right?
So a person that I'm telling you, go in advance, go way in advance that, and just say no. I know you already confused. I'm telling y'all the game. Y'all, you already confused. You know what I'm saying? I done got pregnant. Maybe you would take a son that cleans your system out.
That's not saying.
Listen, but if I never had a baby and I'm 31,
yeah.
No, I need a DNA test because you don't know how many women I done, you know what I'm saying, and they ain't get pregnant, and then all of a sudden now you get pregnant.
Yo.
And you the one
if y'all can get me pregnant, I want a DNA test.
No, if I
Yogi, if you get me pregnant, I want a DNA test.
But it's not for you. It's for me. It's for me to get happy about my life. Like that. You know how much that'll pump a nigga up? Man, nigga be fucking all day then. Trying to get one baby out of another. Before this shit run out, this mojo might run. Man, I'm telling you, once a nigga hit a word, you know, yeah, that's your 100% your baby. Man, that nigga gonna go home and be like this.
He's gonna be like a jackrabbit every time he see you.
You gonna be barefoot.
You gonna have to be at that. You gonna have to be at the birth control center right away, cause he gonna be trying to knock the walls at you, cause he done found out that after all them years,
it's not like
he can have a baby.
He ain't saying you cheated, man.
We got your side, sis. Liz, we love you. Just like Nirvana and everything, and the rest of everybody else.
I gotta tell you, I'm telling you the truth.
But the truth is,
see, how you gonna know the truth and a man telling the truth?
Okay, you go ahead.
Man,
you go ahead, baby.
It's not the DNA is not to prove that you cheated. The DNA is the you know how like all right, with my situation, I ain't believe a certain situation just happened until I got that proof in my hand. Cause I've been without so long. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And now I got the proof in my hand. I know it's a fact.
Right.
This gonna motivate me to go do something what I need to do, right? And that gonna have that man right now, you know what I'm saying, spanking that every. See right now.
Because a person that don't know, they have a lot of doubts, and I know that because I know that what we be going through, like. You do your thing, you think that something is supposed to happen and it don't. But then if it do happen after it's been so long, for yourself, you ain't gonna even believe the shit happened. You gonna be like, man, I got pregnant. Out of all this time, I got pregnant.
And that's why I say, if anybody thinking to go that route, and God, go ahead and bless, Either it's Courtney, Liz, whoever come up with a baby. Right now, y'all in the same situation. Both of y'all should mutually not say. It shouldn't even be a talk, because you gonna build this man confidence. Because if you don't have a baby after that, or
that still build his confidence.
No. If you don't have a baby after that, he gonna in his head now gonna make him feel like you cheated.
Why?
Cause the nigga gonna be thinking, I got a baby all this time. I ain't finna let this energy run out. I'm finna do. As soon as the baby get out of the way, we at it again. We trying to get another. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
So you get.
I'm done. I'm trying not to get prego.
Y'all have a mutual thing, knowing the situation y'all just lived through.
Yeah.
From y'all experience, y'all history.
Yeah.
Nah, it should be a mutual thing. Let's go ahead and in the woman head, she be like, I'm gonna make my husband feel good. I'm gonna put his what you call it, ego all the way up now.
That man gonna be running around with them papers. I know that baby is mine in there, honey. When that family coming with that bull crap, he could shut them down right away. Because he could say, I know without a shadow of a doubt, I know that this is mine.
He might not say he don't believe in miracles. But imagine a nigga don't believe in miracles because everything been so rough in his life.
Yeah.
So a nigga stop forgetting about miracles and stuff.
Yeah.
It's by reality now. It's not saying that you cheated. It's to confirm in this man's mind.
Like I know I can have babies.
Yeah, when he thought he couldn't have kids.
Yeah.
It's not, and then we'll realize it's up to God when he get ready to allow us to have kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if he want us with kids, we might not be, situations. So certain situations might not be applicable for us to have a child.
And then when we do get in a situation, boom, we start having kids. But in your mind, even like I said, even in my mind, because I done made it this long without kids, and if they come and tell me I'm pregnant, I'm gonna be like, what the what? Like, is you serious? I think you better go down there and you better check again.
Nah, Liz, it ain't about saying that you cheated. It's a whole different, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Stop. We got, as y'all women, y'all need to stop trying to think like a man and think like a woman.
Yeah, because I be trying to be right sometimes, but I ain't never going to be Yogi. I ain't going to think like Yogi.
Our mind as human beings, as separated people, as a body, as a form, we not all thinking on the same page, like on some things. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you know that man that love you and he cherish you, and you do the same for him, you cherish him. It ain't no doubt in his mind that the baby his. It's the doubt of himself that he couldn't have kids.
Yeah.
And that paperwork would just say to him, nigga, you can have kids.
And by him by Yogi getting a DNA test, that'll prove like hell. I really done did something, because like I said, if I get a baby in this canal, I'm gonna be shocked like hell. I'm gonna be shocked like hell. The doc better tell me over and over, hey, truth, and over again. I'm gonna say, Doc, is you sure you got the right person? Doc,
what's going on, Truth?
Let me know what's going on, Doc.
I'm telling y'all, man. Nah, that was hey, I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all gotta start letting the man tell you what, like, respond to you in a manner of letting you know. Nah, it ain't about you cheating. Nah, it's about my confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about something that you making me feel. That's like, it ain't got nothing to do. Like, when you thought you didn't graduate and you fuck around, they pass you anyway, you graduate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit you never reached out for, but you got it. Right. But yeah, my man don't be thinking y'all cheating. Nah, it's just something that it's gonna add on to that man. Because y'all just don't be knowing the questions that men we got to ask ourselves. Because just as if a woman say she can't have no kids, and what she thought she couldn't have no kids, a man could think that he can't never have no more kids. Or he can't have
Nirvana.
Kids. What's going on, Nirvana? For that out. He already.
Because like I said, if they tell me that, that's going to be a shocker to me. So I can only imagine, if I'm going to feel like that, I can only imagine how Yogi might feel. So I would be okay with it. Like that lady say, I'm okay with it.
What I'm saying, it shouldn't be. It should be a mutual situation. That a man shouldn't have to say it, because you should be feeling like the same way.
Period.
Even though you know you ain't did nothing, you got to know. Right. What if they said, baby, it ain't nobody's on, it's just spirit.
Then I'll be glad the spirit came. So long as it's a good spirit, I wouldn't mind.
I'm just saying. So, shoot, you think the man ain't gonna want to feel like he gonna, all right, he gonna love it because the spirit.
Because they always said that saying though.
He gonna love it because God put it in you, but he gonna be like, cuss of God out, like, God, why you ain't just give me the energy and the power to knock this one in there? You feel me? Instead of you coming in, tampering in, and you know what I'm saying, shaking and baking, because they ain't got my DNA, got your DNA.
But they say that all the time. Mama's baby's daddy's maybe, because it's a chance that it could be and it could not be. But we would hope, if you're gonna get a DNA test, we would hope that it's gonna be.
Why would you hope? You know what you've been doing with yourself.
Right, but some people don't know.
How they don't know? What?
I mean, they know, but they
you know, that means you ain't
they try to lie.
No. That means
they try to slither their way out.
You need to stop slithering.
They try to slither their way out of there.
You need to stop slithering then, because you slithering right now.
Oh,
because you saying no, they didn't know. Oh, they some of them don't know. Huh?
Some of them don't know who they done got pregnant by.
Let them they cheat though.
Not necessarily. You might have done moved on from one person to the next, and you thinking that this is the new person, baby, you done moved on with, and it's the old person, baby. Man, so it is not all the time that a person is cheating.
The woman,
that they might not know that the baby is not that person.
You saying a woman don't know when they pregnant?
They know, but they don't know if they got pregnant. If you move from one man and say you get into another relationship and you find out you 2 months pregnant, you don't know who baby that is.
You don't know. You wouldn't know the time stamp of when the dick in you.
You could try to figure it out.
No, you telling me y'all women so fucked up in the head, y'all don't know a time stamp when a dick go up in you.
When you thought you got pregnant, you couldn't have got pregnant.
And you cheat. No, that should be taken if you cheating.
I don't know, baby.
Because what if something else come up?
Yeah. I don't know, baby. I don't know about that. I don't want to even know about cheating because I don't believe in cheating.
All right, yeah, but I'm just saying.
And stuff like that. I don't believe in that. Nah.
Oh, sleazy. Stop it.
That means that's somebody close to you, sleazy.
Nah, it was y'all. I don't know how y'all want, but nah, it was something that was ex.
That means that's somebody close to you. Somebody in your family is about to pop out one.
But the topic was about the man who cut his wife head off when he found out she had 6 kids. She had 6 kids and none of them was his. Was that wrong or right? And the we talking about the Alabama cruise, the cruise brawl. They didn't see it coming. There was the 2 topics. But it sometimes it hit.
Because anytime they say you dream about a fish, it's somebody in your family.
How we get to here?
Somebody.
None of them was his. So was he wrong or right? He told his people he cut his dreads off his head. He told his people he finna go delete her. Y'all know he said I'm finna go delete that bitch.
You going in the kitchen, man?
Yeah, what?
Bring me my wine, please.
He said he was going to delete her.
That man was enraged. I can tell you that now, because that's a bad fix. So 6 kids and you ain't hit now home run. Something is wrong.
Yeah.
Something is a lot.
So he cut her head off. He called it detached. He detached her head and deleted her.
something is a lot wrong if you done did that many times.
Yeah,
with 6 kids and
you're right. He had a psychotic moment when he found out when she was harassing him about them was his kids and trying to take him to child support. Nah, he was psycho. He was in a psychopathic moment. He should get off. He should get off. You're right. But she caused the psychopathic moment.
Yeah, but he could have walked away as well.
Hell no, you can't walk away. You've been probably taking care of it. Or this lady's running at your job and made you lose job because she keeps saying these kids yours and these kids ain't yours. She know that because she know the record of Dick's been in her.
He could have walked away.
Man, yeah, he walked away all right. I don't know. She damn sure ain't having 7 kids. I think she was pregnant. I think she was pregnant with a 7th child. Yeah, I think she was pregnant.
He knew that was one Hills. He ain't even had to go get a DNA test. He just knew that
one. Already got 6.
Man, if you been with somebody that long and you ain't hit now home run, and they got 6 children, woo! Crime of passion too, because he could have been feeling all kinds of things at that moment.
Man, I don't know what the reaction would be. So everybody's reaction is different. So
if she was pregnant,
she was bothering the man, going to the man's job, making him lose jobs. Talking about child support. Wipe down, what's going on with you? I think so, because I'm still trying to figure out if they was in Jamaica.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let too much out about that story, because boy, look at him.
But yeah, he
sound like old boy wasn't playing.
I probably would have went to jail on that tip too. I probably went.
Ain't no problem in it, Yogi. I know you to win. And I'd have had to make sure I'm safe.
Cause I ain't gonna let the police kill me. I probably would have decapitated her head. See, but I think I'm trying to see if that's in Jamaica though.
You know they believe in chopping heads.
They said they was 2 Jamaicans.
They believe in chopping heads. Didn't they say that? Yeah, they make them take a test at when you go down to fill out for child support if you're a woman now. Back then they didn't make you do it, but now it's mandatory that you get a DNA test. And that's what's exposing a lot of things, because it's mandatory now. You can't get no assistance.
What is exposing?
Without getting
what is exposing?
It's exposing a lot of things. No, man.
What is exposing?
Hey, some people ain't who they say they is.
It ain't no some people, because all people can't have babies. Hey, man. All people can't have babies. So what is exposing? What some of the things is exposing? Yeah, you don't want to say that. It might have been over here. I don't know. But I said they called the 2.
Wait, let's see. I'm finna find out.
Yo, we got it on video, but I know that thing they said it was Jamaicans. But nonetheless, her head's still off. He still that was in Jamaica. I'm pretty sure it was Jamaica. I listened to the whole thing. Yeah, I know I was looking at it.
Oh, here it go right here.
Honestly, we just talking about
a social media account in Nigeria, so they was Nigerian.
I knew it was something that was. What did it say?
It says published pictures of a couple claiming it showed husband who had beheaded his wife after DNA tests revealed their 6 children were fathered by other men. But the post shared thousands of times is misleading. The man in the image stabbed his partner to death over an alleged affair and was jailed for at least 17 years. Man cuts off his wife's head, DNA proved none of the 6 kids is his. Let's see what it says.
I knew there was something. I didn't want to talk about this. Somebody said something about it in the family channel. I'm just going off. I know I heard the story. I know he cut her head off. That's all I know.
Okay, so they say in Nigeria, but they identified the man as Jamaican.
All right then. But where did it happen at?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I know I read it. It said Jamaican.
The various reports included here, and here describes how 30-year-old Manita.
No, where they were from?
Was up with his wife a year earlier in a fit of jealousy. The couple lived in the UK.
They lived in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
So I got another question. So they lived in the UK. That can happen. But they know the woman was Nigerian and the man was Jamaican. So
he didn't cut her head off. They say she was stabbed 29 times in the chest and abdomen.
That ain't
and died in the hospital.
You might be
that's
talking
another
about
story. That's another story.
You confuse her right now. Because I know I was sat there and watched the damn thing. I got the news report that on. I thought I had it on save, but I probably didn't save it.
What you looking for now?
I was looking for that same story. I just was looking at it. I be looking at so much shit though. That's why I usually put it as save on me and watch later. But anyway. I'll tell you, what did it? Who watched that right now? Huh?
I went down. I went strolling.
Why we live?
Yeah, y'all. I'm sorry. I
had the story. Trying to
go up.
No, ain't no up. You gotta use them up. Y'all lucky I can't find a what's called. Y'all hear what I heard. I had it somewhere. I know I watched it. Oh, did I watch it on Facebook?
Baby, you watch so much, I don't know where you watched it at. You just be watching stuff. Hey, Spiky.
Yeah. But yeah, he cut. I know that it said he cut his head off. I I don't know.
That was another story they had in there of a lady that had been stabbed 29 times. Say she was stabbed in the abdomen and in the chest, and they rushed her to the hospital and she died. Her man killed her too. They had all the stories mixed together, I guess, of different people killings, I guess. I'm drinking on some wine and Yogi drinking his OE. True story came out about two men that was beat by the police in Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
I ain't see that story.
You did probably that.
I ain't see that story.
All right. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Hold on.
I ain't see that story.
Hold on. Hold on. I think this is gonna be a little better.
That sounds real good. Tequila and apple juice.
Where the what's it called? Hang on, too.
With a remote.
Oh, that's probably pretty loud. That's probably pretty loud. But...
Hey, it's probably on the table. Yep. On the table. Damn. What you doing here?
Could you bring me the remote? You don't take them out, so why you keep upping them and getting them up?
He looking at me because I got my glasses.
So why did you keep getting them up? Stop getting them damn dogs up, and then they're gonna sit there and have to go to the bathroom, and you ain't gonna let them out.
Oh, stabbed by 30 times. Oh, that's personal. Yeah, he had to be somebody he knew. He has a personal vendetta. Like a gunshot? All the way? Oh, probably robbery. He knows. But when you see somebody shot, execution style, oh, this is a person. He executed. What's personal? You behead somebody, that's personal. Like Lorena Bobbitt, when she chopped that dude's mushroom tip off. Oh, that's personal. Oh, that's personal right there. Chopped it off.
Mushroom tip.
Oh yeah, you know that was personal. You chop it off and you put it in the garbage disposal. You should chop the nuts off too. But you can't release it. Yeah. They pull up the article. This is why he did. Jamaican man beheads wife after finding out their 6 kids are not his. Yeah, that sounds Jamaican. Beheading somebody. Like when you see somebody blowing up a building, you already know what type of person did that. Yeah. You know? It goes without saying. Yeah.
I heard that.
But you can't release it. Yeah. They pull up the article. This is why he did. Jamaican man beheads wife.
Let me see if I can see where they got. It's an article. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, I told y'all it was a Jamaican man. It was the story they told. A Jamaican man sliced off the woman's head because 6 kids wasn't here. What would you do? I'm gonna see if I can get it over here. How could I send it over here? See what I'm saying? See what you started? I got to see how I can send it over to the thing so y'all can see. I got to send it to my email. Or what? Huh?
Baby, I don't know how you gonna do that.
Let me see if I can get it. I'm trying to see if I can send it to my email. How you change it to the email? All right, y'all. Smurf, what's good? Let's see. So y'all know that I ain't just making up nothing. There you go right there. Now what did now we done cut off? We just got our internet fixed and it'll keep doing this crap. What did that say? Uh y'all can or y'all can't see it. So somebody that did it, I can't say he wrong.
I ain't mad at the man, but I'm just saying he could have handled things a little bit better, you know. But I know he could snap in a situation like that.
So yeah. Yeah, you probably wouldn't. Well, why say he wrong for doing it? That you don't never know. You don't never know what a person reaction gonna be.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with what you do, boy, because everything you do, it have a consequence.
But he said I deleted. He told his family members, I deleted her. That motherfucker, they had 6 kids, and ain't none of them was here. And if I ain't mistaken, they talking about they in UK. I didn't even know they had child support in UK. If that's true, I didn't even know they had child support in UK. If that's true, what it was in UK. Yeah, I would have had a psychiatric. What you call it too? I had a psychotic breakdown too. Hey.
Yeah, them Jamaicans, they always being something serious. When you in a relationship with one, you better keep it all the way real.
I don't know why y'all don't think that's all men. Well, I didn't get that one up.
What I'm saying, that's all men. But them Jamaican men will decapitate some stuff. They'll chop you up and put you in a pot.
I congratulate them too, Smurf. At least they ain't dropped the kids, boy.
Nah, but I don't know, cause you know the body that they found in I don't know if y'all seen it.
Cut her head off too.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but they found a body cut up in a suitcase that was floating in the Florida water. I forgot where at.
How you keep for changing the conversation?
But he had to cut his wife up and put her in the suitcase.
But you should have a story first before you get on it and say something like that. Cause see, you see how you just made us go look at this article. See, cause we in I'm telling you, that's why I kind of believe they probably was in the UK or something like that. Cause in America, nah, they would just shot her. Would have just shot her dead.
She'd have just been shot.
But if they in UK or wherever they at, nah, they probably his best weapon was a machete. I'm gonna shot that. That was his gun.
Nah, I ain't never gonna condone doing that to nobody. No.
Yeah, it ain't all men. Oh, nah.
But he ain't look at that situation because he was blinded by whatever he was feeling at the time.
Nah, it could be all.
But that situation actually could have been good because you could have moved on with your life, get you somebody else, and really have a family.
What if they got the same laws that you got in the United States? If he all signed that birth certificate and said it was his, and put their last name on that, then what?
Yeah.
Then what? He ain't going nowhere. I'll tell you.
Right off with her head.
No, tell me why it got to be more to the story. They told you. She had 6 kids that wasn't his. That's all to the story. That should be enough right there. That should be enough right there. Be honest with
you. Be careful who you get involved with.
No, be careful who you lie to. Be careful who you push back against the wall. Be careful. Yeah, be careful. Find the right person to lie to.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I agree with you, Papa.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, man. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. See, man, y'all don't understand how men feel, man. Real men. I ain't talking about these, but yeah, man, nah, that shit break a nigga. And like I say, I didn't know if the UK or if they is in the UK, wherever they at, that them countries had child support. Now that's crazy that the US done train these people to have child support. Nah, he shouldn't go to jail. For real. He ain't under the jail. He getting out. Free my boo boo. Free my boo boo. Whatever his name is. Hell nah. Yeah, nah. Child support ain't gonna leave that nigga alone if they is in America. If they in America, just say they in America. Child support ain't gonna leave him alone if all the kids got his last name and he signed the birth certificate. Y'all don't think about that though. Child support don't see it like that. Child support hunt your ass down forever. Them is yours. No. Hell no. Heck no. Why y'all don't tell child support that?
I say, as women, man, if it's too rough, get out the water. But no, stop playing with people and saying that, you got to be careful what you're doing, man.
Nah, ain't no, see, that sound like a cheater.
I'm not saying I agree with what they're doing, but I'm just saying,
don't do it. Ain't no more better. Don't do it. She was grown. She lost her head as a grown woman. She learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah, and she should have talked to a couple of more people, man. That's not the way to go. Because you just never know.
He should have cut her fingers off.
You just never know. Don't go that way on it. You just never know how deranged that person is. He
should have cut 5 of her fingers off and then cut her head off.
That's man or woman. You never know. Put in certain situations, you never know. And you don't even know how deranged you're going to be with a situation you might be faced with. So that's why you never know. You just never know. Vice versa. That person could have been they could have been enraged at that moment. And I'm pretty sure if he was enraged if he cut her head off.
But anyway, these were the topics that they brought to us on the Family Channel. So we talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So what about that cruise ship? What y'all think about the cruise ship? Even though we talked about that earlier. What y'all think about the cruise ship situation?
That was too funny. That cruise ship fight. Oh my God. Oh shit.
Wow.
I was like, what is that in my pants? What is that in my pants? Hey, you ain't ticklish? Hey. You ain't ticklish? He ain't ticklish. I would have been laughing my butt off. Something wrong with my baby. He ain't ticklish.
Supposed to be?
Yes, everybody should be ticklish, I thought.
How do I do that? I went to the other thing. I went to the other thing and did. Yeah. I think everyone thinks it was great. What that? Yeah, the doc.
Yeah, that was epic right there, boy. That was epic right there. That was epic. That was epic. I ain't feel bad about it. Yes. Baby, they came together. They was a unit. They was moving as a unit that day. Oh.
Yeah, they was swimming and everything.
They had a barbecue cookout chair. Unc brought his barbecue cookout chair. Cause you know you always gonna see one of them chairs at a barbecue or cookout. Or in the front of somebody's porch where they sit at. You know you won't see one of them chairs. Or in the backyard somewhere. But when you see them chairs, normally somebody having some kind of party, some kind of get together. Unc brought his chair.
But you can't escape.
Unc had that check on deck. He had that chair, honey. He was ready, honey. He came through. And them people came through with their bowls. They didn't have chairs, but they sure had them paws. They was laying paws on them.
An altercation on a Montgomery, Alabama boat dock over arrest. Montgomery Mayor Stephen Reed is calling for justice to be served for attacking the Montgomery, Alabama boat dock over the weekend between a.
Hey, Spikey, one of them guys actually did do the wrestling move. I had seen it when I had seen another video. He had got the man and slammed him on the ground. I was like, oh my gosh.
Is calling for justice to be served for attacking a man who was doing his job.
It's an unfortunate incident, and it's something that we're investigating right now. We'll continue to go through that process before we take any additional steps.
Any additional steps? It shouldn't be no steps. It should be called even. Either you gonna give them a charge or you gonna give them other people a charge. But it should be just called even, and they go home and they go home. Because that what happened could have been very well avoided if they wouldn't have jumped on that man. Now that's what happened. We seen the video. That could have been avoided. Like I said, it should be called even. If you don't want nobody to press charges on y'all don't press charges and let them people go home. And y'all go home. You got a whooping, you got a whooping. That's how it was back in the days. If you got in a fight, you got a whooping, you go home. All y'all go home. And y'all might see each other the next day. Y'all might speak to each other. Or y'all might just keep going.
That's what happened. I don't care what nobody say. Now it happened.
Ain't no need of filing charges about every little thing that happens. They be quick to want to file charges. Let that go. You caused a mess and you got a mess. Oh yeah, in that case they should. But I'm saying, like, if they want to try to put assault on those people for helping that man out, then they need to just drop the charges and let it be. So in that case, let Unc with the chair go home. Let Unc with the chair go home. And everyone, I ain't lying to y'all. Looking at these people mugshot, every one of them look like they'll pull a stunt like that. Every one of them look like they'll pull a stunt like that. That's good that they not pressing charges on them other people, because them other people shouldn't get charged with nothing. Them other people should not be charged with anything. Nothing. They should charge. If anything, they should charge them because they had no business jumping on that man.
Yeah, that's the crew right there. That's the gang. That's the gang. Yep.
And it's bad.
That's the whole gang right there.
That the narrative was always painted of a melanated person. But I'm sitting here looking at all these people, and I can see just from looking at every one of them the reason why they did what they did. That dog felt entitled, privileged, and bust that man and try to bust that man open.
It's a muscle. My bad, y'all. Y'all ain't hear nothing we were talking about, man. It was the damn thing that went on mute.
Yeah, but they were saying, like I was saying, they were saying that the lady shouldn't have got hit upside the head, but she shouldn't have went out there throwing her kickers and punches. She should have stayed out of man's business and went on that boat and sat down. But no, she wanted to go out there acting like she was Wonder Woman, and she got what she was looking for. Hit her upside the head. He tapped her upside the head with that chair, and he should have tapped her. He probably should have tapped her more times than that. She was out there kicking that man with no problem.
I didn't see nothing about that supposed to be a fight, supposed to be fair. They started.
And I don't promote woman violence and man on woman violence. I don't promote that, but I'm just saying she should have stayed out of that.
Once they jump somebody, it ain't no fair. It ain't fair no more. So take out the women and the man. Whoever jumps somebody, they everybody deserves to get hit.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if it's a woman or a woman violence or whatever.
They told us if you can throw a punch, you can take a punch.
Yeah, you just be bad, man. I don't know what you.
They did. They told us that coming up, if you could take a punch, you can throw. If you could throw a punch, you could take a punch. And if you can't, you better not throw no punches. Because if I was her, I'd have just got on that boat and sat down.
Well, she did. She did. That hit, whatever happened to her, it's for immaterial. So, I don't even care.
Yeah, if you see somebody knocking out your husband, you better try to help him. I'm gonna try to help in that case.
All right.
But I ain't finna just go jumping in man business.
But if so, I don't.
If
If
I'm seeing a guy and he giving you the business, I better just stay out of that and just go sit down somewhere because I ain't no badge unless I got something in my hand. But if I could knock somebody, if I could bust them open with something like Uncle had that chair on hand, if I got something on hand, then I can help you. But if I'm just trying to fight that man head up, I can't fight that man.
All right.
Both of us gonna be knocked out.
So for instance, so if I see a man doing something to you, I shouldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
All right. If
you my man.
If you and a woman fight square or they jump you.
If they jumping me, you better get in there and pull some hair.
That ain't what you said. I ain't gonna get in women's stuff.
No, you gotta overpower them. You better knock a couple of noses or something.
No, I ain't getting in women's business.
I'm saying I'm not getting in man, but baby, you would rather for me to be knocked out. I know how hard a man can punch. I ain't been hit by a man, but I've been hit by a boy, and baby, that punch was something that I wasn't expecting. Cause when I was coming up, I used to fight boys and girls. I didn't care. But baby, I wasn't expecting that punch. And if a little boy can hit like that, imagine what a man can do. Hey, but he could hit me like that, baby. I'm outnumbered. I can't do nothing.
Well, I'm saying if a big ass woman fighting you,
you better help me.
No, I ain't getting in.
If somebody getting the best of me, you better help me.
All right, you can't help me.
I told you if I got on chair on deck,
yeah,
I can help you.
If I ain't got no chair on deck, I can't help you either.
If I got a pole, whatever, I'm going in there.
No,
I'm trying to help you.
No.
But if I ain't got nothing in my hand, don't come looking for me to be like, oh, she gonna help.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I can't take a hit like that again.
That's fucked up.
I know that's right, Truth. I'm jumping in today. I'm getting in there, but if it's two men fighting, I'm thinking twice about getting in that thing. Because I don't want to take neither punches. I could take a punch from you and him at the same time. I can't handle all that.
Man, that's messed up, though.
But if he's throwing little punches like they was throwing, then I get in there. But if he's hard down throwing some punches,
you supposed to help regardless.
I can't get in there.
I can't get in if the woman getting the best.
If they beat me up, you better get in there. You better pull them off me.
I thought women fought for a right to be equal.
We ain't equal in that point.
Yeah, equal.
No, we're not. I'm a lady. I'm a stone cold lady.
I'm a man. If a man beat my ass, it's gonna be a man beating nigga up or have it go. So you gonna just be a woman.
See, nothing said it too. We can't get in the middle of two men fighting because if you ain't never had a man hit, you ain't gonna never know what it feel like. And baby, I don't want to feel that.
All right, then I can't get into two women fighting then.
Listen, if it's two women, you can get in there. You can pull me back. You can pull them back. Men is stronger than women. I can't get in the middle of a man fight and think unless I got a weapon. I got to have something in my hand because I can't get in there just straight up.
That's fine.
Now, if it's somebody that ain't handling you too much, I'm gonna get in there.
You ain't handling me too much.
If they,
we supposed to jump off real.
Hey, we gonna do that. We gonna do our thing, but I gotta be careful how I approach that situation.
I'm glad we having this conversation because I gotta be careful how I approach the situation.
No, if somebody jumping on me, you could get in there.
Now I don't like the flack that man get because he hit the lady in the head, so I don't want that flack. So I don't get into women's stuff.
You gonna sit there and say that?
Yeah, you said it. Men go to jail for women lying to anything. They could be saying anything.
Now, in that case, you got me.
No, I ain't.
But I'm talking about like if y'all two men and y'all going straight up, I can't get. Only thing I can try to do is pull you back.
No. You better fight. You better fight.
Or I could get something like Unc did and come through there and bust a couple of heads.
No, you better fight. If you ain't gonna fight with me, I ain't fighting with you.
Oh, I'm fighting for you.
Nah,
you better believe that. I'm gonna put some paws down for you.
You just said you did. It's recorded. We got you on video.
But I can't get in the middle of a man fight. Man. I'm a woman. I'm a lady. I can't get in the middle of that.
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm seeing you one-on-one get beat up by a woman, that's on you.
No, you better help me.
See, that's double standard.
You better help me. Cause if I can help you, I'm gonna try to.
No, it ain't no try. You say I gotta help you.
Yeah.
No, I might try. I might have to try to. If there ain't nothing around, I can't. You know what I'm saying? If ain't no, you know what I'm saying? An extra person around to help me pull y'all apart. I can't help you. You just got to wear the ass whoop.
Nirvana, you supposed to be on my side with this one. I can't get in there like that. I just can't do it. I can't do that. That's be bad, hon. I could be knocked out cold. I can't do that.
Oh man, that's messed up. I just found out.
I could be knocked out cold. I can't get in there like that.
I done found out the worst news of my life.
But I will help my man.
No, you can't. No, you can't be.
If my man is in a fight,
you double talking. You need to shout while
you're. If my man is in a fight and I can get in there, I'm getting in there.
No, it ain't no ill.
But if I can't get in there, I gotta come up with a strategy and everything before I get in there.
No, I don't see handicapped people jumping slob on people to help their people. You telling me, you got.
In that case, I'm helping you, babe.
It's too late now. It's already you done did the damage. You done did the damage.
Baby.
No, you done did the damage.
You know as yourself, if you hit me, I can't even take that.
No.
See, Nevada agree with me. We gotta think about things. Y'all don't have to think. If a girl's beating us up, you could get in there. You could do something.
No, I thought that, but since you said what you said, I don't agree with that. Then, 'cause I believe in equal rights.
We got to have a weapon. We can't just jump in there.
I'm with the law this time. The law.
And what if he knocked me out and he hurting you? I definitely can't help you then.
If he taking the time to knock you out, that means I can get up.
Got you. I got you.
It's called jumping.
Because you know what, if you're right, if you fight one person, you got to fight both. So, but if it's like somebody like one of them boxers or something, and they knock me out, I'm just out.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. So if you start saying he should help you.
You know what I'm saying, Spike? If I get knocked out, I can't help nobody at that point.
But I might have a chance to get up.
That's true. So that's why I said I go for the legs or something. I'm gonna have to go low. I can't go up and get hit. I gotta go low. So you're gonna have to be handling the higher part, and I'll be handling the lower part.
You gotta come in swinging.
I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna give me a chair like
Get a chair. But to say what you ain't gonna do, then I ain't gonna do
it. Cause you know, boy, if a man hit you, you done. If he hit you a certain kind of way, you done.
Man, y'all don't never know.
And I done seen women stand up with men, but baby, if a man hit you the wrong kind of way, he can knock you out literally.
That man, I ain't bringing that up.
And you'll be like this, cold, and then you can't help nobody at that point.
I know I ain't helping you at this point.
Somebody gotta be up to tell the story, baby.
You gotta keep.
Somebody gotta
keep your hair tied up.
I'm helping you now. I'm not gonna let nobody just overtake my husband now. I'm getting in there, baby. You can count me in.
Yeah, not jump. If it's a one-on-one. Y'all say y'all ain't helping if it's a one-on-one. No, I'm talking about if it's a one-on-one, I ain't helping.
I'm gonna help. One thing about me, I'm gonna help. Like I said, it's gonna take me a little minute because I'm gonna have to look for something to help you, but I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for something.
Open.
I'm gonna be looking for something too. While that woman, either you and that woman, y'all slugging, whoever win and lose. I'm just gonna watch. Matter of fact, I'm gonna record it so I can tell you about it because you just talking about somebody got to tell a story. Yeah, I'm recording when that woman jump on your head. And
he want me to get in there and get. He want me to get in there and get manhandled. Yeah, I can't do all that.
Use your nail, jump on a nigga's neck, stretch his eyes out, do something.
Throw dirt in his eyes. That's what I'm gonna do.
If the nigga on me, you better get the nigga off.
Throw some dirt in his eyes. That's the only thing I can do. I can't get in there and throw no punches. I gotta be looking for something. I'm gonna have to do something. If it's some dirt around, I guess I just throw some dirt in his eyes.
Yeah, if you having a one-on-one fight with a woman, you gonna want a nigga to help you.
Hell yeah.
Nah, hell nah. How that go?
Yogi is a mess. He for the streets, all right.
So y'all find it cool for a woman to say she ain't gonna help.
I told you I'm gonna help you, but I can't. I have to look for a strategy to help you.
We gonna rewind the video where people were like, he shouldn't have hit the lady in the head with it. Oh, he shouldn't have hit the lady in the head.
I told him, Mama. Now in that case, I don't care if they trying to get me. He better help me. If I ain't on my feet, he better help me.
Nah, a nigga y'all keep saying as a woman, if a man stuffing me, y'all ain't gonna come help.
Cause baby, I got laid on one time. I threw a punch. And I backed up, but when I backed up, I fell down. She couldn't get me though, but she was rolling on me because she was like real heavy. And she was just rolling on me. And this little old thing came through the crowd and pulled that big woman up. Well, not big woman at the time, but that big girl. He pulled her up. But she was on me. I had threw the punch and I backed up. But when I backed up, my foot slipped. And I went over the thing.
They always say when they get knocked out.
No, she didn't knock me out. She just came running at me full force. And she like dived on me, but she was big for her age. Like she was super big.
That's the story you gonna tell. She punched your ass.
She didn't hit me.
And your ass was dizzy.
She didn't hit me not nail time. I hit her.
And she hovered your body.
I hit her, but she didn't hit me.
Yeah, whatever.
She just rolled on me and he came through. And he just grabbed he was the littlest thing in the crowd. And he came and got that big girl off of me because she was on me just rolling.
What you said, Spike, you tried it and got knocked the fuck out, huh? Nah, y'all ain't gonna get knocked out. Help. Just like y'all want a nigga to help y'all. Y'all getting stumped on. Why you ain't jump in? Nah.
I don't care even if you don't jump in. If you gotta pull somebody how to get them off me, you better get them off me.
But in real life, I don't care what the situation is.
But I don't plan on fighting. I don't want to live my life like that.
I'm trying to attack everybody right now.
I won't say I won't never have to fight, but I don't want to fight. I don't want to live my life like that. So hopefully I don't have to have no altercations with nobody.
But y'all, man, look, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation on the topic of whatever.
Hey, Yogi, he ain't that kind of person anyway, so I don't really shit. I lied.
We finna go on ahead and get up. I gotta get something in my stomach, y'all. I'm gonna get with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. If y'all want more of these, let's sit down and talk. So.
Well, why you ain't go fix something for your stomach? We could have still sat here. We ain't doing nothing.
I'm finna do something.
What you finna do?
Something.
You finna do something, all right.
So y'all, we're gonna get back with y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. This is 48 hours. Unexpected. I appreciate everybody coming through, hanging out with us, man. But I gotta go put something in my stomach. Y'all have a good night too. And we'll catch y'all in a minute. Appreciate all y'all stopping there, coming through, hanging out with us. Y'all already.
Y'all have a great night out there.
Uh-huh.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Uh-huh. And I didn't start the topic. Somebody else said let's do this topic. So that's how we got on these topics.
We might be back, y'all. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, we might.
Y'all just lay around for it. Cause we might be back. Ain't no telling.